to, get punished the mic cards or the recovery. How do we punish it? Like, consecutively. So this time we are going Palutena. It's the way to go. Oscar, I mean, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this ends up panning out for Chag, but yeah, like you said, the Mani record definitely much more, a little bit more favored for Mani. So we're gonna have to see how this ends up panning out because I mean, pretty sure the last time they played might have been a Mani. Last like 2-3 times it might have been Mani winning. So
that's right. As you said, 3 times Mani has been winning this matchup against Chag, but this time those things are different. It's Palutena for the first time appearing in this matchup. Let's see if Palutena, or in this case Chag, does pretty well in this matchup. Upbeat to get a combo game started against Chag, and we do get a little bit of resources. The butter is in store. The amp was going to be hitting on the left side. We do counter that minecart, but still Mani looks in control in this match.
Yeah, still looking pretty good. Still looking in control. But so far, I mean, this is scary scenarios right here. If you're Chag, you want to avoid that, but the back air into the block was able to actually make something happen, and still trying to punish Manny for at least pulling out Diamond, but that's just something you simply can't do. That's just like Steve is just gonna get his Steve or Alex or whoever you wanna say, they're gonna get their materials no matter what. And I think like your best scenario is to at least like knowing how to fight despite all of that. Because I think if you're focused on trying to stop him from getting Diamond or something, like newsflash, he's gonna get Diamond no matter what. Like that's just the way it is, And just trying to at least like find the counter hits, finding what to do afterwards, I think is gonna be the key right here. Chag at least playing it pretty well, finding the straight hits, not winning neutral a whole lot, but when he is winning neutral, he's at least getting a hit or two. But finally gonna lose that stock at 170, and yeah, this is a scenario that where the tides could turn for Manny's favor for sure.
Going right back on the conversation you're saying, trying to stop Steve or Alex on the resources. If you try to get like the stop on the resources, you're gonna get punished eventually, because he creates those walls, and Manny is just gonna try to find an up tilt and take you away, and he's gonna get more resources. So you just gotta play calm, trying to just beat those walls and put a lot of pressure on the defensive options that Manny has in store. And the anvil is going to be hitting Chag. 99% the dash attack could try to lead on the aerial situations, but no, the counter on the mic cart. This time, I think it's the first time that I see a lot of counters on Palutena, pero they've not been working on his side entirely. 109%. Manny looking very in control percentage-wise. Has not a lot of resources in his hands. The mic carts this time are hitting. The diamond pickaxe will take out that second stock.
Oh my god, that charge on the down smash though potentially could have been the stock. It looked very, very convincing, but now this is a good scenario for Chag. Like, I mean, not a whole lot of materials right now for Manny, but we're gonna have to see if you can at least like make something happen. Yeah, you have nothing, so if you can at least like don't get like caught in the diamond blender, but if you can at least just keep Manny disadvantaged, you're gonna lock this stock in pretty soon. And just like that, through the parry, you're able to at least, or the air dodge, I mean, you're able to at least find the back air. So very excellent stuff right there. The teleport cancels. Yeah, you got to jump out of there as soon as you can, because I think, you were kind of just in a situation you couldn't really get a whole lot much off of. But if you overextend, this is Diamond Steve. Like, this is a scary scenario to be in.
This is like Pyramithra, but 3 times stronger once Pyra is in store. But Manny, they're getting some resources, trying to get some hits in, gets the minecart. No, does not hit on Chag. We still do have 2 irons in store, and Chag needs to take advantage of this situation where we don't have a lot of iron in hand. So Manny just gets the up air, 80%. Anvil, oh, the side B from Chag is going to be hitting 78, 98%. Can we just find a punish down tilt on that normal get-up attack? Sadly, the minecart will be hitting. And now, right back, we do have a little bit of resources on Manny's side. Pickaxe is out of the way. This is huge for Chag. If he gets a punish, bit of that random... I say random, but it was a pretty cooked up forward smash to the right side. And Manny popping off in this first match. Oh, wait, hold up. Chag is mad. Taking out that ban out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, look, that was a scenario where it felt like you had it all under control, and then you get hit by the, you get hit by the smash attack that feels like, quote unquote, like you said, like, some people call it the random smash attacks. I call them the Jake smash attacks. If y'all remember who Jake was back, quite some time ago.
Oh my God, Jake.
Yeah. Kind of coined those scenarios for sure, but that's just gonna be one game onto Manny. But I mean, did you see how close those games are? Like, he could definitely, Chad could definitely do this, get some stuff cooking right here for sure. Gonna have to see if we can make some stuff happen though here. If you're Chag.
Mohamed Chag, I mean, already mad enough. He's pretty strong. Once he understands the matchup, he gets he gets control. This time, that first match was not bad on his side. Just Manny, got lucky with that forward smash, man, and it worked. It worked. So Chag already putting Manny at 73%, 96% on Manny. We only have stone in hand, a lot of iron in hand, almost putting it in, in our arsenal. Very good defensive options from Manny. Manny getting that micro to return on stage. Very good recovery from him. Not gonna get punished whatsoever. The counter this time to the right side. SSB Kid, I think we could see a punish from Manny.
Yeah, potentially could be seeing a punish right here. You saw the explosive flame kind of happen point blank. Maybe to catch Manny lacking a little bit. Unfortunately, able to pan out. A little bit of spaghetti on both sides right there. Both players just missing their punishes, but still able to at least both of them walk out with their stocks still in hand. But can't be saying that for much longer right here. Good parry. That definitely would have been the stock right there in favor of Chag. So trying to at least find a back throw, at least just to force Steve off stage. Maybe forcing the use of the materials right here. Can we find something? Can we find the great equalizer right here for Chag in order to take this first lead?
This time the back air to get the first lead, taking out that crafting table side B. Ooh, perfect timing. And those iframes out. That pickaxe though, that pickaxe could end this first stock. Diablo immediately taking that first stock from Chag. 18%, 23%. Ooh, I love this space that Chag has. Taking advantage of the little space to get a 43%. And now Manny is not looking in control. Chag obviously pretty mad at what happened in that first match.
Yeah, obviously, whenever you feel like you have the lead, whenever you feel like you have it, the result is right there and you don't get it, it's very easy to be very disappointed regardless. But I mean, Chag doing a whole lot better right now, looking very, very strong here. Manny could definitely still bring this back just because we still have the diamond. The thing is if Chag can get rid of this stock right now, he's going to be in such a good spot because we're going to see if he can get the stock done. Yeah, exactly. Now Steve has no diamond, so now actually probably has to just has to play a little bit quote unquote more honest right here. But any chance that Manny gets a big hit here, he's gonna go for the just big hit, start mining, big hit, start mining.
All right, Manny in disadvantage, although not a lot of resources in hand. Chag is looking pretty in control on the second match, 97% on his stock. He obviously wants to get a little bit of extra percentage to put this game on his back and feel more comfortable of what could go up next. We only have stone in hand, no diamonds, although we do get it. Pero mira para allá. Oscar, we don't have resources. How do we recover? Down there from Chag. Now we pop off. We pop off. Chag is pissed. Chag is pissed.
Yeah, 100%. And now we are continuing on. And now we have a set. This is 1-1 right now between Manny and Chag. So, yeah, that was crazy to see, to say the very least.
PS2, once more. This stage, the neutral stage that all over the world have been talking about. I know a lot of people don't say PS2 is neutral, but we do know it's the most picked stage here in Smash Ultimate. Both players are preparing to start the third match. Could we possibly see a Game 5 scenario? Because it's looking like it. It's looking like it.
It could be pretty close. Yeah, only time will tell right here. Chag already being a little bit more aggressive right here. So again, I already warned you guys earlier, but Kamara Chig, let's get it. Let's take this lead in this set right here. Manny though playing very, very well, playing well out of his mind for sure. So Chag gonna have to lock in order to get this dub for sure.
All right, 50%. The dash attack from Chag already putting a little bit of control in neutral. But Manny, if they quickly adapting on what happened in game number 2, he's only going to get some resources. He only gets a little bit of extra percentage and then goes right back to get some resources. Because last match, that was the problem. That was the title or the headline of the problem. We don't have resources. And this time, it's the same story. We only have stone and wood in hand. And Chag obviously taking advantage of the low resources that Manny doesn't have in hand, so he can get those punishes quickly.
Yeah, but as soon as you make one mistake or overextend, that's exactly what Manny wants. Manny wants to see, you know, those overextensions just so you can get your one hit, and then you get free materials right now, because now you do have the diamond. And obviously, if you're Manny, you want to get rid of this stock before even needing to use the diamond, right? That's exactly why you see him not even trying to go for that crafting table. Doesn't even necessarily want to use get the diamond out right now.
Hey, Manny getting the shields on 127. Both players still under third stock. Chag desperately trying to find a punish to end this drought on that first stock. Manny getting the upbeat to get closer to Chag, but Chag obviously taking that backer in store and sending Manny to his second stock, 116. Forward smash ain't gonna be working, Manny, and Chag is gonna continue the roll. The nairs, the uppers for 42%. We're right back in the air, 53%. Can we find another punish? But the counter on the minecart immediately not gonna be connecting whatsoever.
Yeah, this is scary because anytime you see Chag reflect the minecart, if he does it too close, man, he's gonna get a free punish. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy to say the very least. And yeah, you just get trumped on accident right there. Or not on accident, but like you just get trumped because of the scramble situation. And yeah, just free back here right there for Manny. So yeah, anytime Chag wants to reflect.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that killed.
That's huge.
That's crazy. Yeah, anytime Chag wants to reflect the minecart, if he does it too close, Manny gets a free punish. And obviously you've been noticing that at 0%, anytime that Manny does have diamond ready to go and is trying to get it in the crafting table, Chag is at least trying to damage the crafting table, so there's a buffer in timing, just so the iframes can get away, so you can explosive flame the crafting table to at least punish Manny for getting diamond and at least putting him at disadvantage. So it's been working out this game more than it has the first two. But just like that, I mean, dude, we're one hit away potentially here if you're Chag to getting this stock and getting this game. And just like that, we see the punishes right there coming from Manny. The explosive flame though covering the tech chase. Chag going up 2-1 here.
Mano, I think Manny is just getting desperate in those Manny situations that Chag has been doing, man. Like that side B was just game over, no matter the option. From Manny, and I mean game number 4. I won't lie, I think this is not going to game 5. I do think Chag is looking very confident on this next match. It was a 2-stock last match. I did not see any type of adaptation from Manny last match, and I don't know, Oscar, this is not looking good for Manny.
Hey, you see that breath right there, though, that Manny took, so you know that he at least understands the severity of the situation. Yeah, no pun intended, right? He's picking up Wii Fit, guys. He's picking up Wii Fit, y'all.
Let's see if that buffs him up, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Chag was playing so well that game, for sure. Like you said, that's definitely not a knock on the Manny, just Chag was playing that well. But the nature of this character is that sometimes you can get away with it, even if you're not playing at 100% just because of how good Steve is. But, I mean, at the same time, though, Chag just needs to not take his foot off the gas whatsoever. Any slight overconfidence could potentially be the difference maker and exactly what Manny might need in order to at least take this game. But, I mean, obviously, you know that my heart is low-key happy, you know? Ooh. And finds the back air right there very, very early on. That was a much earlier stock for sure.
Of course, you're more happy now after that punish from Chag that worked entirely. And Chag immediately gets some 38% on Manny. Manny, I just feel nice cancel the Michael with the up air. It's going to be 66%. I think it's just over. Chag is controlling the ledge on the back here from Manny. From Chag could have been it, but Manny's going to DI to the right side. Manny finally gets stage control. Let's see if we can try to take that first stock of Chag, but I don't know. Because now we do get the jab. We're right back outside. Do we see a punish? No, we don't. We don't. Ooh, we don't. We don't lose in this advantage right there. 103 on Manny's side B and gonna be working. We do get a little bit of shield pressure right there. We do counter, and Manny is just trying to find anything to be in control.
The problem is that you just, like, if you're Chag, you just need to make sure that you're still not overextending and does find the other stock. Now, can you punish for... No, not able to punish the for getting diamond, but yeah, as long as you don't get overzealous, like, I think you're going to be okay. Like, anytime that Chag, I feel like, is overextending, he does get punished and does take a little bit of damage. So as long as you just play, you just play your game, right? Don't overcomplicate things. Don't, like, try to, like, clip farm, if you will. I think that's enough for Chag in order to take the dub right there. So there's a couple situations that have me a little scared for Chag, but still looking pretty much in control. But I mean, dude, this is Steve Diamond. This is Diamond Steve. Like, if anyone can make a comeback this big, it's definitely Steve. Like,
I mean, I don't know, man. Look at that stock for Chag, bro. Third stock, 159, and he's still surviving. Thank God. The Anvil is going to be doing the work, Oscar, but I don't know, still very tough situation for Manny to close this whole game. God needs to be right on his side to punish him entirely.
Yeah, the big thing is that Manny doesn't have any materials anymore, which is making this much more difficult. Like, what's going to win you this situation is just straight hands. And right now, Manny isn't able to make as much happen. But Chag potentially is like 1 or 2 hits away from getting this done right here. Back here could be more than enough. The stalls right there, the drift from Manny, more than enough to at least keep him alive. But how many more chances at life can you have here if you're Manny? Gets up to Bears, still putting Chag off stage. Got to be really careful here. That's still not enough. An explosive flame, like a burst range explosive flame, could potentially be it right here.
Oh,
still connecting, and Chag taking it 3-1. Putting himself in the winner's side top 8, where he's gonna have to go up against Mao. And all I gotta say, Cámara Chig, vamos, vamos. That's my goat. I love Chag. He's such a handsome man. That's my goat right there, dude.
So, how can you hate him, bro? You saw his shirt. It said El Dewey. El Dewey, bro.